In our leading story this morning, a Deputy Minister of Higher Education and Training, Manana, is in hot water. A case of assault has been opened against Manana. He has been accused of slapping two women following a debate on the ANC's presidential race at a restaurant in Fourways, Johannesburg. One of the alleged victims, Mandisa Duma, took to Facebook, tagging the police minister, saying, and I quote, "This is what Deputy Minister of Education, Manana, did to me last night at Cubana. And August is Women's Month," end quote. She added pictures of her black eye, swollen face and bruised knees to support her claim. It is reported that Manana got angry about a debate on who should replace President Jacob Zuma in December. According to reports, Manana felt strongly about Cyril Ramaphosa and the woman backed another candidate. Manana allegedly told them to leave and slapped Duma's cousin across the face. He then allegedly slapped Duma in the parking lot.
Standing exactly outside in the parking lot of Cubana, you can see behind me, this is the night lounge where the incident took place in the wee hours of Sunday morning, which started from Saturday itself. We've been trying to speak to the management here, and the management that's actually here said that media must get in touch with the head offices, which is in Cape Town. Cubana management, however, I did try to call them. They said that they are not going to comment on this matter because they are still investigating. But I did try and speak to Deputy Minister himself. He did answer my call, but as soon as he heard that I'm a journalist, he hung up on me. So therefore, we did not get to speak to him. I'm trying to get hold of the eyewitnesses, but of course, for various reasons, they said that as they're scared, they do not want to talk to the media. But of course, Keo, we've seen a whole lot of statements. We saw the victim herself posting her pictures with bruised face, back of her neck bruised, saying that this is what Deputy Minister of Higher Education, Manana, did to her.
Police Minister Fikile Mbalula was tagged in the alleged victim's complaint post about the incident. His office says that he is aware of the Facebook post and understands it to be an important matter. The police must be given space to investigate this case without fear or favour. No one is above the law, irrespective of their position in society. The ANC has strongly condemned the alleged action of the minister, saying, and I quote, "Such behaviour is unacceptable and should be roundly condemned by all in our society." The ANC calls upon our law enforcement agencies to act without fear or favour to investigate these allegations and bring the perpetrators to book.
When we don't know the facts as yet, I think there are different accounts which are given in the social media of what had happened. Hence, in the statement, one of the things we emphasize is that the law enforcement agents must investigate and deal with this matter without fear or favor, regardless of the circumstances of a perpetrator or a victim. I think it must be important to emphasize that point, because it mustn't be because there's a deputy minister involved, and therefore we must undermine, including the fairness in terms of understanding what the law says in terms of equality before the law. But it must not, at the same time, create an impression that there is a preferential treatment because of his position. You know that, for example, there's a case about Marias, just to give you an example, yes, which was the issue about sexual assault. Those kind of cases for us, we take it very seriously, because especially when there are men of serious position in society, we think that they are exacting their position in society to undermine women. This is where we think that we must send a strong message to society.
Well, joining us on the phone line is Javu Baloyi, from the Commission for Gender Equality spokesperson. A very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us. Now, what's the Commission for Gender Equality's first reaction to these allegations against the Deputy Minister?
We, as a Commission, are appalled by this act of barbaric act by the Deputy Minister, Manana. We condemn it in the strongest terms. We also calling upon him to be suspended from all duties pending the outcome of all investigation against him. That doesn't mean that, he's guilty, but he's saying that, let the law take its own course. This will be a very good gesture to the women and children during the August month for his party and government to do so. We are also calling upon the brother of the victim to apologize, and equivocally so, for him to perpetrate violence against the family, allegedly wanting to perpetrate violence against the family of the deputy minister, and that is uncalled for. We also calling upon the victim herself for her statements on gay issues, that is homophobic and cannot be condoned by the Commission for Gender Equality. What we're basically saying is that, it is incumbent all upon us as society, and men in particular, to ensure that, women and children are protected. So what Deputy Minister has done goes against the ethos that the Commission for Gender Equality stands for. And we want this to be said to be a very serious precedent to be sent out of this, so that, society and a boy child can learn out of this misdemeanor.
And will the Commission be taking any legal action to try and enforce the different things that you've listed you want to have to be done?
We will be instructing or requesting our legal department to monitor the case as per our legal handling manual, complaints handling manual, and also keeping a close eye that, the victim also get justice at the end of the day, and something gives way on when it comes to Manana. If somebody has to lodge a case with us, that will be much appreciated, because we do take case that, and we have to sit with legal department. If according on their own accord, they will be taking this case upwards. What we'll be doing in the next few minutes will be issuing a statement from the Commission.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the ground report. That was Javu Baloy from the Commission for Gender Equality. He is the spokesperson. Just mentioning that they actually condemn Minister Manana's actions, whether he's found guilty or not. Also asking the victim's brother to apologize for threatening Manana's wife and children, and also saying that the victim herself should not have acted homophobically in calling Mr. Manana gay. Meanwhile, a video has been posted on social media allegedly of the attack on the woman, allegedly by Minister Manana. NN7 cannot verify the authenticity of this video. The video allegedly shows a few men allegedly assaulting a woman. This incident raises a key question that will the delay in sacking Manana from the ministry erode ANC's stance against gender-based violence?